Ooh, yeah. Come on, girl. Pull that number. Ooh. Keep on blessing. Come on, Brandy. Hey. Keep on blessing. Keep on blessing.
God is a mighty good God. Amen. He's a mighty good God. A God that can hung on the cross. They can shed his blood. Hung in his wings through things. But they have restored me. They laid him down in the rock of fire. Something wrong. My God. He died. But
Come on, Brandy. Yes, he is. Come on, Brandy. They ain't ready. Come through Kentucky. They ain't ready. Ah! Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, okay. Hello, hi. This is your girl, Creole Butterfly, Libra Butterfly, Coco 929, coming to you from the great state of Kentucky, where the women are beautiful and the horses are fast. So the horses are beautiful and the women are fast. It just really depends on what you like, okay? Hello, 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 hello. Yeah, yeah. Anyway, I want to send out the what? The smooches, because I am the Oprah of smooches. So you get a smooch, you get a smooch, you get a smooch. Everybody gets a darn blasted smooch, okay? Feel loved, feel encouraged, feel blessed, all right? Happy birthday, happy quinceañera, happy bar mitzvah, happy anniversary to anybody who is celebrating something today on 7/24. Happy birthday and all that good type of stuff. Yeah, we salute you. We celebrate you like none other. Hey, 300. So yeah. Yeah. So that was one of Kentucky's own, okay? A gospel group. We have many gospel groups in Kentucky, especially the Louisville area. We have plenty of them, honey, that is, I mean, hey, that can put some people to shame. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? And I'm so happy to know this group right here. You know. And girl, for some of you all who did not know, who came in and you left back out or whatever, and those of you all who will be listening to this, the girl that was leading the group is, first of all, it's her group. The girl that was leading the group, she was actually 3 years ago. It was right before COVID. Okay, so I'm gonna safely say 3 years ago, she was diagnosed with cancer. She was diagnosed with cancer. They told her she wouldn't be here. Well, as you can surely see, she's still here. And dare I say cancer free? See, quit playing. Quit playing. So yes, honey, yow's. So yes, honey, you see, y'all have no clue. You have no clue. Okay, so just wanted to come on and share that also. We got some stuff to talk about real quick. I just got home from my medical procedure that I get, and I ate me some breakfast. I'm sipping on this coffee, so hopefully this will give me some more energy before I lay what I call my burdens down. Okay, so yeah, Mondays is a little bit harder for me, so I have been invited somewhere. I might go later, but as of right now, I ain't going nowhere right now. Not right now. So anywho, moving forward. I hope everybody has had a blessed day thus far. Y'all, I'll tell y'all what. Yesterday, y'all. Yesterday was yeah. When I got home yesterday, yeah. Okay, another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Oh, another one gone and another one's gone. Another one bites the dust. Hey, I'm gonna get you too. Another one bites the dust. Okay, so what does that mean? Another family member bites the dust. Not dead, but off of my list of being family. They're blood, but they ain't family. So they had to kick rocks. Yeah, when I tell y'all 2023, I'm not playing. Anybody can get kicked off my list, and anybody has gotten kicked off my list. I deal with people, and I never forget and this is the thing. This is what Sunday school was about. Okay, Sunday school was about fasting and praying yesterday, which is something I do often. Okay, I'm not bragging in it. I'm just saying I have to because my temple used to be a mess, so I had to start fasting and praying more than what I was doing. So, but let me tell you something. My thing is, it's not that I don't forgive people, y'all, because I do. I really do. I have a very forgiving heart. I forgive people. I really do. But I don't forget. And that's the problem. I forgive, but I don't forget. I'll forgive you. And when I say I forgive you, I really do. But I don't forget what you did. I never forget. I'm like an elephant. I never forget because I am an expert on how a person makes me feel. And that's what people don't get. I know how you make me feel. And you either going to make me feel good or you going to make me feel horrible. And I never forget each one. And that's what I tell people. I don't forget how you make me feel because I'm an expert on how I feel. So you can't tell me not to feel some type of way when you are behind how I don't feel good or behind the situation. Okay. So yeah, a whole lot of people, they didn't really mean it. Yes, they did. If you did it more than once, you meant it. Especially if I take the time to tell you I don't like it for real, that makes me feel some type of way. Not if you doing something, whatever, but I'm talking about when you come in for me and you doing it to me. And I tell you, and you do it again, you meant to do it. So we ain't gonna play like you didn't. We ain't going there. You meant to do it. And I meant to say what I'm saying now. So you see how that works? Anywho. I hope y'all see my community board. And I hope everybody decides to do that on the community board to where you get you a printout of your bank statement and then follow the assignment, and do what you got to do. Because you will realize, like, okay, I thought about something. And I was like, this time last year, I was blowing money. Okay, I really was. Not in a frivolous way per se, but in trying to help people. That's why I said I had to learn my lesson that, when the Lord blessed me with my abundance, that I'm going to have to make sure I don't just bless people all the time because, people will continue to let you bless them until you got nothing. And then they don't remember that they should, return the favor. They don't, it's like, well, but I bless people to the detriment of me because I want to see people blessed. That's just, but I have to learn some boundaries with that. And I've learned boundaries. Okay. However, last year I was paying people's bills, buying groceries, whatever God put on my heart that the person needed, I did that. And I don't regret it. I'm not saying I regret it. I don't regret that. However, I did a little bit too much and I should have held back. You know what I'm saying? I should have held back. So yeah. But I'm learning my lesson. And so when somebody sent that to me, I'm like, that's absolutely a good thing to do, especially since I'm building up my portfolio, my credit. I'm changing my LLC name. Because when you talk to people who got money, they can kind of tell you some stuff you never thought about. You was like, oh, because when I was talking to this quote unquote millionaire, and y'all know I brought 2 millionaires on my platform. Y'all remember that? Them 2 ladies, they were millionaires. So yeah. When I was talking to not them 2 ladies, but it's another millionaire that has taken me, or is trying to take me up under her wing. And I feel blessed. I really do. And when I was talking to her about some stuff, she enlightened me. And I'm like, oh, rich people do this. I was like, rich people do this? I would have never thought about that. She's like, yeah. She said, uh-huh. So yeah, my LLC, I'm going to change my LLC. And yesterday when I was in church, and the whole time, God is so good. The whole time God said, get ready. You're about to be a millionaire. Get ready. I hope you learned your lesson. It's almost here. Get ready. I was sitting there, y'all, with a straight smile on my face. Cause I'm like, I'm sitting here and I know I ain't got no dust in my pockets. It's money for people who don't know. I was like, I ain't got no dust in my pockets, but God, I hear you and I believe you and I receive it. And I'm ready, God. I have learned my lesson. And anybody I marry gonna have to sign a prenuptial agreement. Yes, I said that because my first marriage was built on love, true love. Now, when people realize that you worth some stuff or you have the ability to be worth some stuff, they try to latch on to that. Yeah, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Because we're going to get married for love. Now, if I want to bless you, okay, that's different. But now we feeling out that because ain't nothing dumb about me. I was born. Matter of fact, I wasn't even born at night, so I can't even use that excuse. I was born at 11:23 a.m. Okay, so yeah, I wasn't born at the last night, no other night. So yeah, we gonna get that prenup. We gonna say, but anyway, and I was like, okay, I'm ready, y'all. And then what's so funny? Another business adventure just came in my spirit the whole time. And I'm sitting there like, wow. I mean, when I tell you I was getting downloads yesterday, I was like, wow, man, wow. So yeah, not gonna speak on that. I got a safety pin in my lips. Not gonna speak on that. Okay, y'all. So check this out. Okay, then we're gonna get to some stuff, y'all. I just want to really talk to y'all, but I got some stuff I want to tell y'all. Okay, so I was invited on a cruise. Okay, so I'm thinking about it. I want to go, y'all. I'm scared. I'm really be honest with you. The way that things has been going, and everything, I'm really scared, and I'm trying to ask God to help me overcome my fear. Okay, because the person that asked me to go, I know they would not let anything happen to me at all. I know that. I don't even have to doubt it. I don't even have to worry about it. They would not. Okay. But I don't know why I have this fear when it comes to that. And then again, I think I do know why. Okay. So anyway, I made up my mind. I said, well, when I do go on a cruise, I really want to go on a cruise for my honeymoon. Okay. That's something I want to do. And like I told this particular person, I do not want to go to a winter cruise. I just don't. And I'm happy because they don't either. So that's good. What I mean by winter is I don't want to go nowhere where it's cold. Yeah, one, my body can't take that coldness. It can't. Okay. And I'm not going to keep putting myself through torture like it. And then two, I'm not a cold weather person. I've never been. I just don't like the cold weather. I just don't. You know what I'm saying? I'm a more of a sun person, a tropical person, and all this and stuff. And that's not knocking nobody else. I don't want to go nowhere cold. I don't, and I'm not. I already made up. I'm not. So since we got that out of the way, and everything. So y'all, but I am at this point. It's like I wished I had heard Just Kimmy. Shout out to Just Kimmy. I wish I had heard her thing when she went on the cruise. She did not enjoy it at all, and I don't know if she ever came on and explained it, or she said she was going to explain it or whatever. So she didn't like the cruise that she went on. I'm trying to wait for Jay Wilson them to go on their cruise because they're actually going on my birthday, and I had to. I wanted to be one of the people to go with Jay Wilson them on their cruise, but then I thought I would have to share a room with somebody, and I don't know these people. They can be some rapists or something, thieves and stuff like that. And then I have a murder charge for killing somebody, and all just because I wanted to go on the cruise. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm like, nah, that's okay, player. We'll play it out. So yeah. But yeah, y'all, I don't know. It's so much stuff that is going on. How can I say this? It's just so much stuff that's going on. A lot of stuff is about to be revealed. I want you all to just make sure that you cover yourself and yeah. What else was I going to say about that? Okay, so today, y'all, Let me show y'all what I got. My vitamin C got her. I love this vitamin C. Let me pull it up. Give me one moment. Hold on. See, because one thing, this is what I learned for the women out there that wants to be married and everything. Let me tell you something. This came out of a man's mouth, and that's another reason how I knew that my deceased husband was meant to marry me. Because my granddad has said this to me several times. Give me one moment to pull this up. Um, my granddad told me, "You marry a man that can't live without you. You never marry a man that makes you an option." I feel like, oh, I don't have to have you. I goes out of his way to prove to you that, he ain't got to be with you, and all this stuff. So, my granddad them had been married for over 50 something years. They had a great marriage, and he said that was the difference. He said, when a man feel like you are option, that, he can do without you, he'll never marry you. And if he does marry you, he'll never be faithful. It'll never be what you want because you're his option, you know. And so I always kept it in the back of my mind. You know what I'm saying? And that's something, and I hadn't even told my deceased husband that. I hadn't even told him nothing like that. Just one day we was talking, and he was like, he said, "I knew you was my wife when I saw you." He said, and when we left that night, because we all went back over him and his girlfriend's house. I was standing out front. We all went back over there, and we was thinking about where we was gonna go eat. I knew I was going home because I had work the next day. But anyway, he said he felt like it was something missing when I left. And he said that was weird to him because here he was with his family, his friends, and his then girlfriend. But he felt like it was something missing. He said that he knew I gotta hurry up and marry her because I can't live without her. He said, "I just can't." And he's told me that during our marriage, like I said, we was almost married 30 years. This man was very intelligent because he knew I was his wife when he met me. He wasn't into playing no games or nothing like that. He just knew he wanted me and I was his wife. And that's how he said it. But he told me, he said, I knew I couldn't be without you. He said, I was like, ain't no way in the world I'm going to step back and let somebody else marry her and I'll be suffering my whole life. I was cracking up. So, for him to be that smart, and then for me to know that that's how my grandfather felt about my grandmother, that he wasn't going to let her, end up with nobody else because he couldn't live without her. And he said, he said, that's how you know. He said, when a man feel like you're an option, I bet he can do without you. That's not the one for you. So, and I received that. I understood that. I believe that. I know that to be the bottom of my heart because, yeah, it's just, it hits different. It really hits different. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So I just want to tell you women that when a man say he love you or he wants to marry you, when he makes you an option and not the final, let him go on. Let him go on because, yeah, let him go on. Somebody will always be in between you and his relationship. Friends, family, his attitude, his mentality, it'll be like, I ain't really had to have you. You ain't all that to me, but why you marry her? Does that make sense? So yeah, I just wanted to share that with y'all. So anyway, let me show y'all my vitamins I got today because these are the ones I keep telling you guys about. I want y'all to get these. Hold on. Vitamin C is very important, y'all. And that orange juice y'all be drinking, it is not vitamin C. Okay, just want you to know that, okay? Okay. Do y'all see that? Let me make sure you all can see it. I got love on my mind. I got love on my mind. Yes, I gotta play it when I get out because I really do, y'all. I got love on my mind. I got love. Okay, so anyway, look at this. So anywho, It's gentle on your stomach, okay? And this is a vitamin C complex, meaning it has other things added with it to help support it, okay? So, vitamin C complex is easy on your stomach. Easy on your stomach. Now, the reason why I get this type 2 is because it has that D ribose. Anybody who, if y'all know anybody who has fibromyalgia, hear me good. Fibromyalgia, okay? If they have that, D ribose is what they want to take. Trust me, I know. When I am on this D ribose, baby, me and fibromyalgia get along. Do you hear me? When I'm not, I can tell. My body be like, what you trying to do? Huh? What? You want us to do who? When? I will think about it. I'm so serious, y'all. Just a simple task of rolling over in the bed hurts. Just a simple task of raising your arm to touch your skin, any part of your skin hurts. Just the part of trying to get out of bed in the morning, I trying to get out of bed to go to the bathroom. Just do a simple task, y'all, hurts. That's why the other day I put on my community board a picture of somebody who suffers from fibromyalgia so y'all can understand what we go through. I mean, for real, somebody can just say, hey, and touch you, and it'll break you down like a fraction. Do you hear me? So, when like I said, I don't just do this for fun. I do this because I want my people to really, really understand that God did put herbs out here for the healing of the body. Okay. So, some things heal, some things mask. Okay. Even when it comes to sciatica nerves, like I done gave y'all herbs and stuff that helps to heal that. And at least give you a better quality of life than taking drugs that'll knock you out all day, every day, 24/3. Well, 23/6. Yeah. 26. Yeah, 26. Anyway. Anywho. Yes, D-ribose is one of the main things if you have fibromyalgia that you really, really, really should be on. Okay. So no joke. Okay, so let's look at this. It has the same amount of citrus biflavonoid. Okay. Now, it also has 1,200 milligrams of vitamin C and magnesium, which is a great combination you're supposed to have, okay? And it has, like I said, the same amount of D-ribose. All right, let's go over here. See. Yep. Okay, it tells you this is more than regular vitamin C. It reaches further, it's faster acting, better utilization in your body. It's more effective, longer lasting, superior absorption, meaning it absorbs greatly, which is what you want. Okay. What's the sense of taking something and it don't absorb? You just mark and die. Okay. And this right here also is made in the US. Okay, USA. It's non-GMO, which is great. It's 100% vegan, which is great. See what I'm saying? You got all this stuff right here. Yep. So I got that today. I got another something today too, but I'm going to do another live about that. I had already talked to you all about vitamin C. And there's something else I got. I can't wait to put that in my body because I was doing some research and I found one supplement with these two powerful things in it that I've been looking for. So I am going to take that starting today. I'm going to wait until around noon, not noon. I'm going to wait until around 3 p.m. today and take that, so that way there's nothing else in my system. So I'm going to take it and see how my body reacts to it and everything. And if it does what it says it does, if it does, or if it doesn't, I'm still going to come on here and tell y'all about it so you'll know. And it may be something you want to try as well. Okay. So, let's see. Let me see. Okay. Hold on. Ugh. I only got a little bit of coffee left from McDonald's. On the days that I go to my medical procedure, I stop and get me some McDonald's. On the days that I'm home, I got this fabulous coffee that I love, that I use. Yep. Let's see. Who is this requesting me again? Y'all, did y'all know that Facebook has a dating whatever? And if you get a whole lot of requests, that means you on their dating whatever. And y'all, has anybody else been through that? Because I just, let me see. Who is you? Who is you? Who is you? Okay, you requested me too, huh? Okay, I know you. I'll go ahead and accept yours. Okay. Anywho, yeah, this is weird. This is weird to me, okay? It's just weird. I'm not, yeah. Mm-mm. So anyway, anywho, y'all, hold on. Okay, so let me ask y'all a question. Did y'all see that Jamie Foxx video where he came on and he was talking to everybody? Oh, yeah, I want to go. My cousin just sent me something and said to you, I want to go to Vegas on her birthday. Absolutely, man. Her birthday is on October the 10th. I think it's the 10th. Yeah, October the 10th. That's like a week or so after mine. Absolutely. Uh-oh, move over, CJ. Shoot, if I bump into CJ so cool, y'all gonna see me fan out. I ain't gonna care what y'all got to say. Y'all be like, that woman fanning out over him. Absolutely. He's just so cute. He's too young for me. Y'all know me. I like older men, so don't even try me. So, yes. You ain't never got to worry about me dating nobody young. Absolutely not. Mm-mm. Okay, give me one moment. I'm trying to pull something up. Okay, so I think I am going to. I'm gonna show y'all this picture. This is the guy that I will be interviewing. This is the guy I will be interviewing this sometime this year. We supposed to did it a year and a half ago. Well, no, 2 years ago, right before my husband had passed. We were supposed to did it then, and we didn't get a chance to. I told y'all the NBA player and everything. So this is the one that I will be interviewing. Well, he used to be an NBA player. He's still a celebrity to me. My brothers grew up with him and everything. And he grew up in the projects I was in before he left and went to all that and stuff like that. So, yeah, this is him, Mr. Derek Anderson himself. Yep. So he has agreed to grant me an interview. He said, sure, anything for you. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm trying to lock down, y'all, my other friend, Donnell, okay, Mr. Super Chef himself. I'm trying to lock him down, but this man is so busy, it is weird, okay? I mean, I'm glad he's busy like it. Had I went yesterday to this place I was invited to, I could have interviewed him right then, okay, and stuff, but I didn't go. So, yeah, I missed out on that opportunity. So now I'm trying to get another invite, to go ahead and interview him. But yeah, this is the NBA player I will be interviewing. So I'll let y'all know. Do y'all remember I had him posted out there as an upcoming interview and the date and everything, and then something happened. Yeah, so yep, that's him. That's him. That's him. That's him. It's one thing I can say. Everybody used to say, "Boy, my husband's nickname was Weedy." They used to say, "Boy, you and Weedy, y'all was made for each other because y'all know everybody." My husband knew. We couldn't go nowhere without somebody hollering, "Hey!" He throw his hand up, "What's up?" Throw his boxing fists up. That's how they knew he would throw his boxing fists up. We somewhere. They're like, "Wait, is that you?" Yeah. Oh man. And a couple times, there was more than a couple, but that's what we say. People would be like, "Hey, that's that dude that boxed her. I told y'all about. Man, he's a knockout artist, man." So, of course, I felt good to know that my husband had a reputation. Sure. What you talking? Why wouldn't I? Absolutely. Sure. Yes, and everything. They be like, "Ah, that's Miss Weedy right there." I'm like, "No. Can I have my own last? Can I have my own first name? I took his last. Good grief. So yeah, it was fun. Any chew, any chew, any chew. Uh, I had an opportunity, you guys, to talk to some people about marriage. Can you believe that? And it was awesome. It was awesome. I explained that when you know what you don't want, it makes who you want or what you want easier. For real. I'm gonna show y'all an old picture of me. So let me just help y'all out a little bit. Cause people be like, she do all that now because she done lost weight. If you knew me here in the state of Kentucky, big, small, in between. I am the cat's meow no matter how you chop it up. Okay? It ain't got nothing to do with my weight loss at all. At all. I'm just trying to told you, okay? It has nothing to do with my weight loss. I better quit that mess. Some of us are just sure of who we are, and we don't. It don't care. 300 pounds, 200 pounds, 100 pounds. It just don't care. Now this is an older picture of me. Yes. Look at her. Ooh, them cheekbones. I still got my cheekbones. I still got my chubbiness in my face. I do. I do. I do. I do. Look at them lips. People buying for lips like that, honey. Y'all's. So, yes, get that eye action, girl. Shoot, quit playing with me. Quit playing with me. Honey, who? I love me some me. I love me some me. I never felt that way before. Yes, honey. I love me some me. So when that picture came to me today, I was like, shut the front door, kick open the back. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Shoot. I love me some me. So it ain't got nothing to do with me being big or small. I keep telling y'all, I am who I told you. Everybody knows me, know my walk, and say, "Girl, you walk like you own the world." I do. Who? Get into that. I absolutely do. It's not what you think of me, it's what I think of myself. See how it works? And I ain't never had no complaints about the opposite sex or this one. Get into it. Women come on to me just like men do. Sometimes, nah, I'd be a lie if I say it. I ain't gonna count. No. Yeah. No. Mm-mm. Cause I also have that look like I wish a nigga would. Yeah. And I be meaning that too. I wish you would. Don't get it twisted, boo boo head. Boo boo kitty. Don't get it twisted. Okay, wait a minute, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all something. I'm trying to pull it up on my phone because here we go, right here. Come on, Tuba to you. Shoot, playing too much. Get you some gone, man. I love me some me. Oh shoot, I didn't do it. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Oh, forgive me. Where is it at? Here we go. Okay, here we go. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. See, and this why. Well, I ain't gonna say nothing yet. I'll wait. Come on. Okay, cancel. Attach. Come the heck on. Okay, let's try it one more time. If I can't get it this time, I'm moving on. Shoot. Okay. Okay, I did it. See, when you get frustrated and you end up doing it. Okay. Hold on. Come on, now they don't want to move out of the way. Okay. It ain't gonna move out of the way. Let me see if I can turn it off and turn it back on. Anywho, y'all, let's move on. So, like I said, I don't know about these other things that I got yet. I don't know how it's gonna make your body feel. So, I will let you guys know that because it's very important. Um, I'll let you also know when I change my LLC and what that does. I can't speak too quickly yet. Um, what else was I gonna say to y'all? Um, okay, yeah, let me pull this up because it's something I want to show y'all real quick before we bounce out of here. Before we bounce, before I let go, I'm just in a joyous mood today. I know why, but I can't say until I actually agree. Yep. Hold on. Yep. Until I actually, yeah, no. Mm-hmm. Y'all gonna be like, she really did it. I'm gonna be like, yup. Hold on. Before I let go, I'm just gonna show this one real quick. Okay. Stop before you. You know what? I can't wait to give me another phone, y'all, because I swear I am. I think I'm the only one that hates iPhones. For real, I think I'm the only one that hates iPhones. Cause trust and believe. Trust and believe. Okay, hold on. Oh shoot, I'm on the wrong page. Oh, before I let go. 300, how you feeling today? You'll be all right. So that means you're not all right. Okay, I'm sorry. Sorry. I probably took you out of your favorite spot, didn't I? Oh Lord, this black girl that moved next door to me a year ago, y'all. Actually, it's going on 2 years ago. She's cussing and stuff again at her so-called boyfriend. You got to know where we live at, y'all. Where we live at is really like a good area because it's a mix of races and stuff. And before she moved out here, we didn't have all that project-ish stuff. We didn't. If people got into it, we didn't know nothing about it. And that's the truth. We didn't know nothing about it, and everything. But since she's been out here, the cops has been out here. She bust out his windows and but you wouldn't know that your car. She's done all of that, and we all just been watching her like, really? So that goes to show you can take a person out of the projects, but sometimes you can't take the projects out of the person. And out of the bad area out of the person. You can take the person out of the bad area, but if it's in them, it's in them. No matter, you can put them in the mansion and they'll still have this same old mentality that they had where they was when they were in poverty, now that they're somewhere of influence. So yeah, a lot of times, I hear people say, all they need is just a hand out or a hand up. And you be like, well, yeah, you think, what I'm saying? But sometimes people they still don't change. Their mentality does not change, which is so sad, because like I said, we don't want all of that out here. And I hate that she had to move next door to me. It bothers me. I can be in my house in my bed. Can you imagine if my husband was still living and me and him doing what we used to do, which is couple time, happy time, and all this stuff? We laying in there watching Cowboys, or whatever the case is, hugged up all on each other. And we could hear her whole conversation from next door. We hear her screaming and cussing and mother, blah, 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 blah. It's weird because I be laying in my bed. Sometimes I be in my, studying my word, studying a Sunday school book too. Sometimes I'm listening to, different things or whatever to elevate your spirit. I'm looking at business stuff. I'm listening, and that's all I start hearing it. I mean, loud, y'all. Like if she's sitting in my house, and I just shake my head like, "Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Really?" And I just think that's ridiculous. It's just weird. And, if the dude you with don't help elevate you or change you for the better, why are you still with him? So evidently you like the drama, because save your drama for your mama. I just, I ain't with that, man. I just ain't. It just baffles my mind. Shoot. Hold on. So yeah, it just bothers me. You got to make sure that when you where you are, that if you are blessed to be somewhere, if you blessed to be somewhere, then treat it with respect. Stop, treating it as if you still in the hood. So yeah. Simply, hey boo. Facts. You are absolutely right. They really do. They really do. Be like, who she thinks she is? Just like, okay, they had this little puppy or whatever. Over here in our neck of the woods, if you have a puppy, you pick up after your puppy. Like if your puppy poops or scoops, poop or poop in somebody's yard, then you scoop the scoop, right? I came outside, was sitting on my porch, and my eyes keen. So I seen a small pile of puppy poop. And I didn't care who was out there on that porch. I said, who the heck let their dog duty in my yard and didn't get it up? I said, oh, I was fired up, and they must have said something because the man came around the house. He said, hello. I said, hello. I wasn't going to take back what I said. Shoot. If you're going to have a puppy, watch your puppy scoop the poop. Scoop the poop. Shoot. Hold on, y'all. I'm pulling it up as we speak. This is just one of the things I wanted to show y'all. But yeah, it bothers me. It bothers me something fierce. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, don't. So anywho, let me push this up. Just like, okay, I stopped at McDonald's. I told you after my medical procedure, I like to stop at McDonald's if I can, you know, and give me a coffee and an egg or something like that. And this dude gonna pull up to the speaker. He gonna order his food. Mind you, McDonald's has 2 lanes, right? He gonna order his food. Next time, okay, then after he gets to ordering his food, he turns his music sky high. And everybody's sitting there looking at each other like, can we order ours? I mean, it's just your McDonald's. Because the people couldn't hear you. They was like, what the heck was that? I said, the man who just ordered from y'all had the nerve to turn his music up. And they was like, we're going to try to hear you guys. We sorry if we can't. That's just disrespectful. I'm like, really? You got to let everybody know you just got your car. Because he had temporary tags on the back. And it's so funny because everybody peeked what you was doing. You trying to draw attention to you, you know, because you got your car now. And so the lady, when he pulled up to the window, she was like, sir, we couldn't hear nobody else when you turned your music up, you know. And then she told him his total and everything. And so I pulled up, I laid over in my seat cracking up because I couldn't believe she really told him that. I'm laughing and she's looking at me like, that's ridiculous. I said, no, I know. Like, she said, we couldn't hear your order. I said, I know. She said, but, you know, he just got that car, so you got to show off because you just got the car. I said, ain't nobody looking at him, looking out like Mighty Mike's cousin. Ain't nobody looking at him. He going to have that car to get a woman because, you know, that's a face only a mother could love. Shoot. You need that car and some. Ugly. Anywho, I'm sorry, y'all. Usually I don't say stuff like that, but he made me mad today. I'm like, God, today. If you have an HOH, go inform them of the situation. I know we don't have an HOH, but our city, I live in a different city than Louisville. It's a smaller city called Shadley. Our city people, they don't play. They do not play. Just like you have to keep your grass cut. They give you a certain amount of your grass can't grow. You think I'm playing. If your grass is taller than I think it's 1.5 inches, they send you a warning. Then after they send you a warning, they mark it down and they book on their computer. They come back out to see if you've cut your grass. They give you a certain amount of time to cut it. If you haven't cut your grass, they give you a final warning. That final warning after that comes with a $500 fine. They come back out that third time and your grass ain't cut, you get a $500 fine. Yes, they don't play up they ain't trying to have all that. And I can't blame them because our street looks so good because for the most part, we all keep our yards manicured, are looking nice or whatever, you know, and everything. These people have paid money for these houses and stuff and been here for years. They ain't trying to have their property value go down. Like my next door neighbor, she's handicapped and she's an older woman, like she's real old. And I think they gave her a fine. And her sons came over here, which they should have been over here, but that's a whole nother story. Her sons came over here and had the tree cut back and everything because that tree, and even her backyard was you can lose a 5-foot person back there. That's how tall her grass and stuff was, and all of that is gone now. So I said, yeah, they done got on that butt. They done got on that butt over there talking about we're gonna put a lien on your house and take it. Yeah, because that's to the extreme that they go to. They'll put a lien on your house and be like, yeah, we'll take your house. Since you don't know how to keep it up, we're going to take it. Right. I know that's right. You know, so yeah. So with her moving all out here with all that and stuff, it's just, and then by me being African American, it just makes me feel bad that people already look at us like we ain't got no home training. They look at us like, what y'all doing in this area? You know what I'm saying? And you got a chance to come out in this area and that's how you act. That's why I'm against Section 8. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I'm very much against Section 8. And I'm going to tell you why. And I know people going to get mad at me, but let me tell you why. I'm against Section 8 because Section 8, as long as they don't put a heavier penalty on the homeowners. I feel like if Section 8 put a heavier penalty on the homeowners, then the homeowners will watch who they put in their properties. They wouldn't just be putting anybody in there so they can get a check from Section 8 and not care what type of caliber of people that's in there. I think that's wrong. I really do. Not everybody on Section 8 are bad people. I'm not saying that because I was in housing authority. Hello. Hello. I'm saying you got to interview these people before you just throw them in your house just to get some money and not care if they gangbangers, if they rapists, or whatever. If I was, somebody who had several properties and I was renting them, it would be I would trust me. My background check for you, and I'm not going to disqualify you if you got evicted because maybe you learned your lesson and maybe it wasn't your fault. So I'm going to give you a chance where that's concerned. However, okay, I need to know if you got a record. How recent was this record? I need to know how your kids are, if you got kids, because if you don't pay no attention to them where you are now, when you get out here, you definitely ain't gonna pay no attention to them. So it's a lot to me that should go into that before you accept somebody in your home. So that's just my opinion. Like I said, a whole lot of people, I ain't saying everybody had to agree with me at all, and everything. So anyway, y'all. But yeah, I was gonna say something else, but I ain't gonna prolong this. I got two more things to say, but I'm gonna show y'all this. Hold on. Okay. I told y'all I have a fondness for Q dogs, right? I told y'all that. I do. I have a fondness for Q dogs. And these are some of the Kentucky Q dogs. And right here is my Q dog friend. I was telling y'all to pray for him. So, right there with the glasses on. Yep. So, I do. I have a fondness for Q dogs, y'all. I just do. I, and I was saying I like to say this part. Y'all know he said the reason why he pledged with the Qs was because I had a fondness for Qs. It was another way he felt like when we were younger, I would go ahead and marry him because he was a Q dog. I bust out laughing. I said, "Are you serious?" He said, "Yeah, I thought I told you that before. That's the reason." He said, "I'm glad I did." He said, "Cause ain't no people better than the Qs." Of course, he started barking. It just So yeah, I'm like, Lord, today, y'all. But that's why he went to the Qs, y'all, because that was a way he thought that I would go ahead and say yes, I would, marry him when we were younger and everything. So it trips me out. It's like, boy, you really had it bad for me, didn't you? You really did. And I had it, you know what, y'all? I had it bad for him too. I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't gonna make it seem like it was one side. It wasn't. I really, really had it bad for him because he would, like I said, he has been protecting me and been by me since I was 8 years old. He's older than me. Since I was 8 years old, for real. He would go to bed. And then I used to hate seeing his face, y'all, because like, okay, at the time, I was secretly dating this dude named Sean, right? And yeah, I said secretly because I wasn't supposed to have a boyfriend. Okay. Anywho, I was secretly dating this dude named Sean. And I would be outside, not at 8 though. Not at 8. I'm talking as we got a little older, like I was 13 and Sean was like same age as him, older than me, right? And I was outside one day and everything, and he came outside and sat on the porch because we lived in the same building for the longest. And then his mama, they moved in a bigger apartment next door to my grandmother and right next door to my grandmother in my grandmother's building, which was behind us, right? So anywho, he came out and sat on the porch and everything. He was just watching. He was just watching how me and Sean was interacting with each other. We was throwing the football and things like that. And he was just sitting there, he was just looking. just looking. And I felt so bad because in his face, you could see it. I mean, just in his face. And so I was like, okay, I'm done. Cause I did not want to hurt him like that. Cause like I said, I've been knowing he liked me since I was 8. And I just didn't want to hurt him like that. Just me being with somebody else hurt him. And so I was like, nah, I don't want to play no more. I don't want to play no more. So Sean was like, all right, well, I'm going to go, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay. So as I started Gary walk up my steps to go in my house, he said, you know, he ain't worth you, right? Y'all, and that just, oh my goodness, even me thinking about it now just did something to me. And I stopped. He just looked at me and I looked at him and I said, I'll be back. He said, okay. So I went in the house. I had to clear my mind and everything. I got me and him a pop, came back out the door and walked down there and sat on the porch with him. And we just got to talking. And he just got to burn his soul to me, y'all. He really did. He was like, every time I see you with somebody, it hurts me. It ain't your fault. He said, but it hurts. And I just can't fake it. And I was like, oh my God, y'all, it tore me up. So y'all know what I did, right? You guessed it. Told Sean we could only be friends. Yep. So yeah. So yeah, not that y'all heard her all that, but I'm feeling sappy right now. I really am. And like I said, this guy has been in my life all my life, and we lost contact with each other because of me. I ran from him when my mother said he was meant to be my husband, and my mother loves him and all this and stuff. And my mama didn't like me, girl. I can't listen to nothing you saying. I ain't gonna believe nothing you telling me because you don't even like me. So So yeah, and I ain't gonna say it was a mistake because God gave me a wonderful husband. A wonderful husband. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna say it was a mistake. It wasn't a mistake, but I hate that I allowed how my mother felt about me to interfere with how he felt about me. So yeah. So that's what that was. But anyway, y'all, just be true. Just be true to you, okay? Um, I knew with my husband, I'm gonna say it like this. I knew with my deceased husband that I'm bad all by myself, but I'm great when we together. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it should be. Yeah, I can function all by myself. I'm bad all by myself, but we great when we together. You know what I'm saying? Like it's great when we together. So, I never wanted to be without my spouse because I am a wife. Not many women that. A lot of women are not wives, they're women, but I am a wife. And I knew that's what God had made me was a wife. Um, a lot of people don't care if they get married or not. A lot of people don't want to get married. A lot of people feel like, they okay by themselves, and that's great. And I am too. Like I said, I'm better by myself. However, I'm great when we together. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is this is that I can't neglect who God has made me. Okay. And there is a whole verse that said, he that findeth a wife founded a good thing and obtained favor from the Lord. And, but you got to know a wife when you see her. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of men don't. They try to make women who are not wives their wife and end up backfiring on them. Um, it shouldn't be like pulling teeth. If it's like pulling teeth for a woman to even talk to a man, that's not the one for you. I don't need to be with no man. I got to pull teeth to even get you to conversate. Even get you to talk to me about your feelings, all this and stuff. I'm having to pull all what and trying to prompt you and prime you and all that. You keep your secrets and you keep everything else. I just don't got time for that. That's not even what it's about. A lot of people don't understand marriage, and they really don't. And I be telling men, you don't understand your role in marriage. Your God gave you a bigger role in marriage than he did the woman. We're only your helpmate, but we have a strong role. And I always like to use this analogy. The woman is the neck of the body and you are the head, but the head can't do nothing without the neck. Even if you wanted to look to the right or the left, you still can't do that without what the neck does for you to help you reach your goals. So never disrespect your neck. Never harm your neck, because other than that, you be head and shoulders. What good is that? You know. So um I refuse to, like I said, I refuse to talk any man into marrying me. How stupid does that sound? And I'm only saying that to women, don't do it. If you got to talk a man, show, kind of prompt and prime him to see that you will catch, leave him alone. Let him stay in where he is. I told y'all, there's some people, when you look back on a whole nother year, you're going to see that they still doing the same thing they did a year ago. They still in the same position they were a year ago. Nothing's changed. Seriously. And you ought to thank God that you dodged that bullet, that that God allowed you to pass that. Because just think about it. You would have been stuck in a rut too. You would have been stuck right there with them. Whatever time I have on this left, the next 15, 30, 60, 70 years, whatever, I'm going to have it abundantly, and I'm going to enjoy it. And I'm going to enjoy it with my husband. I just am, It just is what it is. So, like I said, it's a whole lot of things happening. I have not shared yet. I will. And it's coming up. It is. It's coming up. So I will be sharing some stuff with you guys, because you are my butterflies and I love you, and I really, really do. Yeah. So, anywho, last but not least, my daughter. Y'all know, y'all like, which one? Okay. My registered nurse daughter. Don't you know? Okay, Beyonce was here last week. Yeah, she was here last week. My daughter bought her, one of my grandbabies. Well, no, hold on. Her, my namesake granddaughter, her oldest sister. Talking about my daughter's oldest sister, and my older granddaughter, all tickets to go see Beyonce when she first said she was coming here. Those tickets, y'all, was up to almost $300 when she purchased those tickets. And they bought merchandise. Are you crazy? No. Just because you make good money don't mean you... Now, don't get me wrong. Beyonce, I could take her or leave her, okay? She's very talented, but I can take her or leave her. But that's too much money to be purchasing on a one-day event. Anywho, everybody enjoyed it, they said, but I just thought she was out of her cotton picking. Man, ain't no way. Shoot. And my baby girl, she was like, nah, kid, I don't. She's like, nah, kid, I don't want to do it. So I got to go get her tomorrow. I'm not doing nothing today, but what I'm doing, I might be on the phone or whatever. But yeah, that's all I'm going to do. And I got to ask some questions about this. Anybody live in Las Vegas? If y'all know some extra stuff to do that don't cost no whole lot of funds, let us sister know. Let us sister know. And if y'all come to Kentucky, let me know. Man, it is so much to do here. We have a bourbon trail that is awesome. We got the Muhammad Ali museum. You can box with Muhammad Ali and everything. We have the Louisville bat. Y'all do know the Louisville bat actually comes from Louisville. What else? I mean, we got a whole lot of stuff here people don't know about. We got a whole lot of Black-owned restaurants, too, that the food is, awesome. Awesome. Super Chef is here. Like I said, he's making a name for himself. He's, always one of the judges on, different shows and stuff. What else? We just have a lot of stuff to do. So if y'all come here, let a sister know, and everything, so I can tell y'all where to stay, what to do. We even got some of our hotels are the business. The business. Okay. All right. Anyway, I love you guys. Thank you so much for being a part of my Butterfly Queendom. Thank you to my new subbies. I appreciate you guys just like I do my older subbies. I love y'all, not these subbies. And I will see you all on the street. But remember, if nobody told you they love you, I do. And if nobody told you you're intelligent, you are. And no matter what the test, always, always, always do your best.